Hey, welcome back to this YouTube channel. If it's your first time tuning in, my name is Salvador Brigman, and on this video we are talking about PR, and specifically two different types of PR that I have noticed. And I want to highlight this because I think it's going to really inform your outreach efforts. Whether you're going after journalists or bloggers, etc., this is really going to help you discern the types of stories that are going to get you sales versus the ones that aren't. So the first type of PR that I want to talk about is what I call credibility building PR. So credibility building PR, you get into a major media publication, one that features you or one that even just cites you, and you're able to include that really well-known logo on your product page, on your Kickstarter campaign, wherever it is, on the landing page if you're collecting emails, etc. And that credibility enhancer, it basically says to people who are coming to that page, this guy is the real deal. This guy knows what he's talking about. This guy has put a lot of hard work into making a really cool product, and the world has taken notice. It's kind of like a certificate in some ways, where when people come to that, their defensive barrier is almost lowered a bit. Like, we always have a little bit of skepticism when it comes to online marketing, when it comes to online products. If you see logos that you recognize, that other sites have verified that this is a cool product, it makes you more likely to watch the pitch video, to learn a little bit more about the product, and maybe even buy it. Now, the big misnomer, I guess the big misconception, if you will, about this type of PR is it doesn't always convert into sales. Just because you've gotten in a really big publication like the New York Times doesn't mean you're gonna see a surge of sales or revenue for your business. And I've been linked to by CNN, I've been linked to the Wall Street Journal, New York Times, etc. A lot of these big credibility enhancing publications. But the person who is reading that article, or the person who comes across that story, doesn't always have a buyer's intent. That person they aren't always looking to buy something online. Maybe they're just curious about this story. Maybe they're just curious about this new trend, or they want to learn more about it. They don't always are thinking like, yeah, I want to buy a product in the same way that people search on Amazon to buy new things. So I want that to be sort of something that's in the forefront of your mind. You can leverage these hits for social proof and for credibility. Doesn't always mean the traffic is going to convert directly into sales and revenue. The second type of PR is what's more, I think, correlative or even causational in terms of boosting the revenue and boosting the pledges to your Kickstarter campaign or your business or whatever it is. It's more related with direct action from traffic going to sales. And the reason here is the intent of the reader when they come to this type of article. And to give you an example here, Valentine's Day is coming up. I'm very aware of that. Valentine's Day is coming up, and you guys, you have to come up with a really cool gift for your significant other or something that they're gonna like. And girls out there, you want to get something for your man or your guy to show that you care. So you might look online, what are some of the interesting Valentine's Day gifts I could get my significant other this Valentine's Day season? And if you come across an article and you click on that article, let's just say 15 ideas, or no, let's say 15 cool gadgets that you can get your husband this upcoming Valentine's Day, or 13 very romantic gift ideas for your significant other. The person who clicks that article has a buyer's intent. When they read that article, they're in a buyer's frame of mind. They're assessing whether or not they should buy one of those products, whether they should check one of these out. Are they going to want to spend money on one of their hard-earned money on one of these products? They're coming from the perspective of, I'm looking to buy something, versus the other one is more of, I'm curious, we're reading this article. So if you're included in that list of items, your product, it's more likely to directly relate to sales for your business or for your Kickstarter campaign. And that's a very big distinction that I want you to be aware of, that the mindset of the person who reads things online or even consumes videos online is very different. And depending on the quality of the traffic, it's going to have, you're going to have to use it in different ways. But I have a lot more to share on this. I have a lot more to share about PR and press releases and really crafting a PR story. And I didn't know the best way to sort of get this information out there. These are longer videos. I really want to put the time into creating very short videos for you guys. So about a month ago, I decided to begin to do that. So I started putting together very short videos, 2 to 3 minutes long, nuggets that you can go through on PR and really gain a very quick understanding of the best way to pitch a journalist, the best way to get in a media publication, drawing from my own experiences, having been cited by the Wall Street Journal, by the New York Times, by CNN, etc. I put all of this knowledge and things that I've learned into this course. And if you would like to learn more about that, you can go to crowdcrux.com/PR. And I'll let you know when this course comes out. You'll be the first to know, get in with all of the goodies, the freebies that I include, etc. And I think this is going to be a really great course because this is such a mysterious, very mysterious endeavor. Like when you see people getting on these really big publications, it's like, how did they do that? How did this kid, me, get into these different publications? How is it that we see like some entrepreneurs, it's very easy for them to get media hits. Other people kind of struggle. They don't get email replies. They don't have people even checking out their campaign. The press is not in any way willing to feature their story. Why is that? And it's actually very simple reasons. If you just follow these steps that I outline in the course, you're going to get more PR hits and you're going to be much more happy about the quality of traffic that you receive. But guys, my name is Salvador. This video has been long enough. I hope you enjoyed it. Have any questions? Feel free to leave a comment down below.